It's pretty cool that people are seeming to jump on board, and there's a number of people that have played games now, so that's fun.
Yeah, I think it just needs, just needed someone to kind of drive forward and get people motivated. But hopefully with the league, and I actually just finished a pretty kick-ass graphic today to kind of advertise it and
Oh, that's really cool.
try to make it look as legit as possible. And maybe we can draw some new players in. The goal would be to get enough players that we could have multiple brackets,
Yeah.
skill-based brackets, and if we had like a novice bracket and an experienced bracket, and then so the novices are just playing each other, and then every season, like the bottom two of one bracket moves down, and then the top two of the other bracket moves up, and just kind of keep it mobile. Um, based on skill like that, that would be ideal.
Sure,
But
sure. Yeah, if we can get enough people to do it, that's awesome. I've
all right,
been playing a lot of Magic over webcam lately, but this is cool. I mean, Lackey's less complicated, I think, than it looks when you install it. There's
yeah,
just so many tiny little buttons, and you're like, "Oh my God, what is going on here?" I used to play on G Engine when that was a thing, and that was a really smooth program. I really liked it a lot, but this seems to have a lot of the functionality, so it's all good.
yeah. I think that's a consensus. This one is just functional. It's just not sexy looking.
Right?
But cool. All right, let me type in the chat for an ELO to confirm, and then we
Oh, and
can
I'll just
roll
say
dice.
yes.
All right, are you a die superstitious guy, or you
No, I
just
don't
take the
care. I'll
first
I'll
roll?
just roll it once.
Excellent.
Everybody I've played is like, I'm gonna roll it 5 times and take the fifth
Three
one, and I'm
times.
like,
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
care.
I'm like, whatever, dude. All right, there's my roll. I got a
All
four.
right, I'll roll a d6. Oh boy, look at that one. All right.
All right, I'll take first. And I do have a Star League I need to put out here.
Ooh, the Star League. I almost played an Invading Clans deck this game. That's funny that you played the Star League. That would have been a good counter.
Yeah, I haven't been too creative. I just grabbed one of Gustav's decks and I've been giving it a shot.
I just went through and I have a bunch of decks in the closet still, a bunch of paper decks from way back in the day, and so I just loaded
Mm-hmm.
all the decks I had in paper onto the thing, and I haven't played with anything yet that I don't actually own. But one of these days, when I'm feeling like I have some time, I'll build some crazy stuff, with like six of the promo card or whatever.
There you go. All right, I will throw out a tactics and then turn it to you.
Did you draw your extra one for your first turn?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you for catching that.
Yeah, go ahead. All
All
right,
right, there's my extra.
so I draw two cards, and I got to remember how this deck works. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna play a logistics, and I'm gonna play a hidden reserves. So I scrap up once revealed and draw three cards.
Got it.
And I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. I will play an assembly. We'll tap this to put this out, and then I'll move it to the patrol
Oh yeah,
and turn the
Hitman.
turn to you.
Hitman. All right. So I'll draw my two cards, and I will play a merchant cast. I'll tap my merchant cast to put in improved construction facilities into play. Then I still have a deployment. So what do I want to do here? Turn over. Put some construction counters on that. I'll pass the turn.
All right. Let's go.
I love the mongoose.
Yeah, it's such a good one.
It's a great dasher killer.
Can't do too much here. Let's see. I will take 2 off your stockpile.
All right. Scrap a card, scrap a card. Scrapped a Ryokan C and a Logistics.
Got it. And I'll turn, let's see, move these up first. And then I'll move the turn to you.
All right. So we're going to go on tap. Draw. Tap my Merchant Cast to get another improved construction facilities. And I still got 2 deployments, so I will 3, 6, 7 to work with.
See, did I? I think I might have missed my draw last turn.
You can draw if you missed it. Go ahead and draw. So 1, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna have to remind me. So it's not like Magic. Like you got to basically spend resources as soon as you make them, right?
Yeah, you can't have floating resources.
But can I spend them on like 2 different things? Like if I tapped, well, I don't need to this time, so I guess it doesn't matter. But like, would I be able to spend like, say I tap these 2 construction facilities to make 6?
Mm-hmm.
Could I put
Yep.
some of them on one card and some of them on another card?
Totally, yeah.
Okay, but I don't actually need to this time, so I'm gonna pay 4 for this Dragonfly C. I'm not gonna bother flipping him over because I'm fully constructing him. And then I'm going to play my other 4 to, let's see, what is clear is the best thing to do, right? Okay, to finish this Ryokan C. And so these guys will both move up into my patrol region, and I will pass for the turn.
Okay. I'll untap, draw 2. Let's tap 1. Let's put flyers in.
You gonna get some pilots.
Let's tap. Tap that to put Victor.
Yeah, I dig it.
And then I will tap this to increase my flock of mongoose.
Yeah, I like it.
And let's attack with my Hitman and my piloted mongoose to your. Actually, how many is that? That's 1, 2. That is 8. Is that enough? Let's go after one of your improved construction facilities.
All right, this guy's got. Oh, that's not the one with overheat. That's the one with AP. 5. God, do I block? I don't even know if I block that. Yeah, I guess I still do. Okay, so I'll block with my Dragonfly C.
Okay. I have initiative.
Yep. So I'll send all my damage at the Hitman. I'm not gonna play any missions or anything.
All right, and let's see.
Is that how damage distribution works too? I assign my damage during my half of the initiative.
Yes, yeah. And so you're sending 3 over there. Okay.
Yeah, 3 to the hitman.
1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. I will. Yeah, I'll send all my damage to your dragonfly.
Okay. This is a scrap heap.
And then let's send my mongoose at your stockpile for 2.
You got it.
And then I'll
Oops.
bring my other mongoose up.
I drew a card rather than scrapping a card. How do I send? Oh, here, I'll just drag it to the scrap heap. Drag it to the scrap heap and then scrap a card. There we go.
Cool. And the turn is yours.
All right, so we go on tap all. Draw. 6, 7, 8 to work with. So we'll do. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Get this dragonfly. So we've got 1 deployment left. Is there a way to put more than 1 construction counter at a time on something?
If you highlight the card, so draw a box over it.
Yeah.
And then just like tap the button on the hotkeys below the board.
Oh, okay.
It's a quicker way to do that.
And then it'll let you do more than 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got that going on, and then do I want to? Let's see. Spawn a card. This will be my stockpile. I don't know that I'm actually going to guard it, but just so that I've got that out there. And do I just start coming after your stuff? Oh, I hate playing defensively. I want to play aggressive, but you got all these little dudes. So I guess I'll guard my stockpile with my Ryokan, and I'll move my Dragonfly to the patrol region, and I will say go.
All right. Play an assembly.
You got it.
And then let's tap everything. Let's play a Wraith constructed.
Yeah, I like the Wraith. The Wraith's good.
Yeah, good mech.
It was great. Star League's just letting you play all the good mechs that you want to play, but you don't build a deck around because there's not enough other good mechs to go with them. It's good. I like it.
John, I just noticed I put an extra counter on that Hitman. Do you mind if I take that off because it had ECM there?
Oh, yeah. If ECM saved you, you're cool. Yeah. +1 armor.
Going to send a mongoose with Victor at a improved construction facilities.
All right. Two mongooses and then the one with Victor on him.
No, just yeah, mongoose. Does he have additional armor? He doesn't have it. Actually, let me rethink that. When do I move pilots? Is that in the deploy phase or is that in deploy phase?
I don't know. I don't remember. I have to imagine it would be before the missions phase because you'd want to.
Right.
Yeah, so I think it's during the deploy phase. I can look it up real quick if you want. Let's see here. It's funny playing these games. We're all remembering how to play a game we haven't played in like 20 years, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I've talked so much about this game, but my playtime is quite low. That's the curse of being the kind of the organizer.
The thing that was driving me crazy is I'm like, what is the value in a card being a subterfuge card? And the answer is nothing unless another card says it does something with subterfuge cards. It doesn't like let you play it at a different time or anything like that. Well, let me grab a real rule book, I guess, since I don't see it immediately in the other one. Just look through my Commander's Edition rule book real quick. I hope this has a good index. Pilot. You can reassign your pilots among your mechs during your deploy phase. Yep. So you can move them at the deploy phase.
So let's send these three at improved construction facilities.
These three dudes going at this guy here. Okay, and then the Wraith is not able to attack this turn because you just built it, right?
Correct.
So I will... I guess I'll block with the Dragonfly then.
Okay. I'll deal my 6 to the Dragonfly.
And I'll overheat and I'll do all my damage to the Hitman so that I kill it.
Got it. And then I will move my Wraith up and turn the turn to you. Oh, sorry. I missed opportunity. Sorry, that.
Well, you can do some. You can do something else if you want. You want to get in for 2?
Yeah, 2 for the stockpile.
Well, I do have a dude guarding the stockpile, so it's up to you if
you
want to do it.
Oh,
the Ryo can
I know. I was like, why didn't I do that? Okay, so yeah, so he's untapped.
Okay, cool.
All right, the turn is officially yours.
All right, so we'll untap all, draw. Let's go. Oop, I still had everything highlighted. Take me a while to get used to this. Okay, so we got this Executioner, and then we will play a Hidden Reserves. Draw. And then I've got a deployment still. I'll tap this to put out another resource for free. And then I will put out another merchant cast. Put out another resource for free. Can this guy guard the turn that I build him or no?
No.
I don't think he can.
Yeah, so he has to go to the patrol region first, and then
He
the
just
next
goes to
turn
the
he goes
patrol
to
region.
yeah.
All right, so he's gonna go to the patrol region, and then
I think that's the case. I mean, I'm no expert.
I'm pretty sure that's
I'm always the
true,
guy with the
but
hand up
I
calling
mean, I
judge.
guess I'll just look, right?
Yeah.
Guard. During a missions phase, you can assign any untapped unit to any of your sites. A unit guarding a site can block any attack in which that site is the target, regardless of speed, but can't block any other attacks.
Yeah, so if it's missions, then he couldn't because he moves out to patrol after the missions phase.
Yeah, not till the end of turn, right? Or whenever, yeah. Okay. So I will pass back to you. I'll try to clean up my mess over here for you so you can see what I actually have. There we go.
Alright, let's go. Wolfgang here.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
sick.
I'll play Centurion with my
That's pretty good. Yep.
Let's attack your
Okay.
stockpile
Let's
with
see
these 3.
here. Wowzer, he is big. He's got 8. Man, I feel so bad I can't even kill 2 things. So you just want to attack with these 2?
I highlighted an extra mongoose. Sorry there. So it's only 2 mechs. Yeah.
I don't know if that actually changes. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 9, so I would survive now. Okay.
You wouldn't survive because Victor gives him +1.
Oh, he gives the mongoose +1. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll just let it go through. So 8 to my stockpile, 9 to my stockpile.
Okay. 9 to stockpile. Yep. And then I'm going to tap Wolfgang to use his ability to untap Victor. And let's take another trip at your stockpile with 2 Victor and a mongoose.
9 more.
Alright. I will move up my Centurion and...
Yeah, you've got this game. I didn't play enough stuff. Let's see. Untap. Draw. Oh, there might be something good in my...
I played against Gustav last night, and we played a mirror match because I was like, all right, you were going to have even decks. So we did a mirror match of this. It was 9 rounds before I conceded. I did not draw a single assembly the entire game. It was brutal. I had only played 2 assemblies in the whole game. I had to war funds an assembly, which then got nuked. And then I had to black market the assembly back, which got nuked the next turn. But yeah, I didn't draw a single assembly. I think there's like 9 in this deck too.
Yeah, my first game was like that too. I had a deck that is a 2-resource deck, munitions and tactics, and I never drew tactics the whole game. And I only drew 3 munitions the whole game. And I still like almost pulled it out, but like it's rough when you don't have any resources.
Yeah, I was scrounging. I wasn't gonna give up, but once I had no resources. He had destroyed my resources, and he had like 8 mechs on the table. I was like, all right, the most optimistic form of me cannot get out of this.
So I'll use the merchant cast to put this black market connections into play.
Got it.
Let me see if there's anything in my scrap heap that's worth going to get. Should probably go get some fast mechs, I would imagine, but I don't know. It's kind of a foregone conclusion now, I think. So let's see, 3-6. So I'll use the black market connections, and I will ditch these 2 hidden reserves because I want to stop drawing a bunch of cards on my stockpile. And I'll go get whatever the biggest fast guy I can find is. Let's see. I think it's just... It's just this guy. So he goes to my hand, but I'm just going to play him, so I'm not going to bother putting him in my hand. So I'll play, let's see, he costs 5, 3, 4, 5. Let's pay for him. And 3, 4, 5. Boy, howdy. How am I going to do this? Ugh, he's 7. That's rough. When do I restock for logistics? At the end of the turn? At the end of the turn. 6. So 6 counters on this. I don't think any of this is going to matter. I think you've got this game locked up. But we'll put these on here. That's probably not even the right card to play. And then I'm going to attack Wolfgang Hansen with my Gladiator.
I'll just throw a Mongoose in front of it.
Okay.
All right.
It is scrapped. And then I will... Man. He's 7, not 6. I can't get him with the Ryokan. Ugh. This should just be... So it's funny, this deck that I'm playing is just the...
Mm-hmm.
It's the Chad Edwards deck, but it's instead of being an Invading Clans deck, it's a Ghost Bear version. But if I was playing the other version, these would be crossbows and they would have 7 attack. They would
That's
actually
what
be better.
preseason is good for. Work out the kinks
I
before
should
the
be
league.
playing that version. That's just an Invading Clans version. Because 6 attack is worse than 7 attack. 7 attack is the magic number. So I guess I just leave... Man, that feels bad leaving him guarding the stockpile, but I guess that's where he's got to be because I'm so low. And then this guy moves up. And I will just... I'll restock a card at the end of my turn. So, geez, how do I do that? Send to bottom of stockpile. Ooh, neat. Okay. I'll pass.
Let's tap this.
Ugh. Okay.
Throw Kai on a Centurion.
Yep. We'll pretend it's Yenlo Wang.
Let's tap 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Put out a revealed Spectre. And then I will play a Tactics.
So just for sake of speed, I don't ever like put construction counters on something if I'm going to fully build it and play it. Is that have you found that that's kosher with everybody else? It just speeds it up. I've never had anybody
have an issue with that. Definitely. All right, let's do my Victor Mongoose combo.
Okay. I'll block with the Ryokan and the Dragonfly. And
yep.
7 to 8, and he doesn't get any extra armor, so that's good. I'll send all 10 at the Wraith.
Yep. And I will see. I've got 9.
You can just kill the Ryokan, I think, is probably your best bet, but I don't know. Maybe you want to kill the Fast Mech.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take out that Ryokan.
Scrappy. And then he's tapped, right, when he blocks, so he can't block another thing.
Correct. All right, I will. Let's attack your stockpile with. What do I do? Both of these.
I haven't played an Inner Sphere deck in years and years and years and years. I'm gonna have to play a pilot deck, I think, on here soon because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is fun. It may not be the best, but
I
it's
like
close
it.
and it's fun.
Good.
Let me attack. I'll take your stockpile with.
So that's is that 5?
That's 1, 2, yeah, 5.
8.
And then I will tap Wolfgang to
Gross.
untap him, and then I will attack again for another 5. And then let's move the. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to go for another 2? Yeah, let's do that. I'll go for another 2 with my.
You got it.
And move the Spectre up. And turn the turn.
Oh, a little too late for those. Man. Wish I had some mechs that came into my patrol region immediately, but I don't. Okay. Well.
You can get a Daishi out with all those resources.
We'll put 2 more of these out. And, so 3,
Definitely
6, 9, 12. What do I got in my? There's no way that I can survive next turn, right? Because so when do you lose when your stockpile's at 0, or do you lose when it would be next reduced to 0? Like if I somehow survive next turn, which I'm not going to, and I drew my 2 cards, would I lose immediately because it was at 0 then, or would I lose at the end of the turn?
I think you lose once you get to 0.
Okay, so I could
There is a heavy
restock a card.
contention in the community, but I asked in like 2 games ago, and my response from Michael was that you lose when it's 0.
Okay, so what kind of fuckery do I have to do to survive next turn? So, like, I could go get a fast mech out of my yard with the black market connections. I could play it. I could finish constructing this mech. I could guard with all 3 dudes, but you've got 4 dudes. You've got 4 dudes. You've got 41 cards left? How do you have 41 cards left? Because I've never attacked you, that's why. So what's the most I can get in for this turn? Let's see. 9, 10, 13. Double that up's like 26. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting anywhere close. So and then there's also the problem of Wolfgang. Well, I guess Wolfgang is a wash, because if you let me kill him, you've got another attacker, and if you don't let me kill him, I'm down a blocker. So that's all bad. All right, so I'm going to use the black market connections to pitch a couple of cards into my scrap heap. And then I'm going to go get another fast mech. Do I get one that costs 5 or one that costs 4? I got to do some quick math here. So I need 3, 4, 5 there to finish that. And then I'll need 3, either 4 or 5 to do the other thing. And then I'll still have a deployment. So I guess I can get the big one. So I'll get Dragonfly D. And I'll tap these to construct him. So he's constructed. And then I'll tap these to get this guy fully constructed. And I still have a deployment. So I will put this card down and put 6 construction counters on it. And then you're still gonna have an extra guy. Man, this all feels really close, because I feel like if I could survive next turn, I could probably kill you, but I'm just not fast enough, and I'm not gonna live another turn, because you're gonna have 1 extra guy to attack with. All right, so we're gonna attack Wolfgang Hansen with the Gladiator D.
Okay. I think I do like Wolfgang.
He's pretty good. He's probably the thing he untaps will be better than losing the Spectre, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna win next turn anyway, because you're gonna have 1 extra mongoose. 2,
2, 3, yeah. I'll let it go through.
All right, so Wolfgang dies. And then let's see here. I can't attack any of your fast mechs. Ugh, even with tricks, I still die, I think. Yeah, I'm still going to die to that extra monk. Well, no. I can restock a card. Oh, what's this guy got? He's a 206. Wow, that seems super greedy. But I'm probably going to lose anyway. Do I attack? No, that's dumb. Yeah, no, what's the difference? Okay, so I'll attack your stockpile with the Dragonfly D.
Okay. I'll let it go.
Alright, so you scrap 4. And then I'm going to reveal my double time offense. I'm going to untap these 2 mechs. And I'm going to send them over here to guard my stockpile. And I'm going to move these 2 guys into the patrol region. And then I'm going to restock a card. Send to bottom of stockpile. And I'm going to get my resources out of your play area. I don't know why they're way over there. Okay. Go ahead.
Alright. Let's draw. Untap all. So you got 4 mechs there. I've got
I got 4 mechs. You've got 4. One of them will probably get through. I can let one of the 2s through, and I'll have 1 card left. Oh, but then I'll die when I draw. So that was all for naught. That's silly. Well, whatever.
Oh wait, so yeah, you only have 2
Wow.
guarding. Okay, I see where it is.
Yeah, I needed to be a turn faster.
Got it. Okay.
I needed to be a turn faster because now I'm gonna die from drawing.
So I'm going to just make sure. Yeah. Okay, so I can just do 1 at a time, and I get you. Okay.
Yeah, as long as you just attack with 1 at a time and get 2
time.
damage through, you're fine.
Yeah.
So I'll kill the mongoose with my Dragonfly D.
Okay. Spectre is next.
I will so I can't kill him. So is that the one that I let through? I guess it is. I mean, I'm gonna lose anyway, so I guess I let that one through. Well, I can't though. Well, I have to. Whatever. Scrap 2 cards. And then actually, you just don't have to attack with the other 2, and then you just pass the turn, and
Very good.
I lose. I draw out.